No.
The one thing I learned from Drake.
Here we go, man. You see, bro, this nigga is about to say some dumb shit, but we're gonna react.
Here's the crazy thing. One thing I learned from Drake, one thing he hasn't followed his own words. Drake said, "I want to be one of the people that gracefully bow out and not get kicked out."
Yeah.
I have ever since said,
Yeah.
You really
"Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all." I'll see y'all when I drop. Don't worry about it. I'll just drop something.
Yeah.
Let me know if you heard it.
Yeah.
Drake is like, no, listen. Okay, I got another one. Hold, check this out. Check this out. Y'all didn't like that one? Okay, real quick. Just one more. Let me try one more. And then he's the person that he said, he didn't want to be. And I learned that from him. Like when he said that, I want to gracefully bow out and not get kicked out.
Okay, man. Here's the first problem with a problem that I have with what he said. Like, first of all, he's not getting kicked out of nothing. You either paid too much attention to the internet or you don't know how to decipher the internet from real life. Like, so you're talking about the #1 streamed artist on Spotify or in the world right now. Like, rap artists, hip hop, like, bro, it doesn't matter. He's the most streamed in, like, whether it be rap or, like, overall, like, bro, niggas know if he's not most streamed overall, he's top 5. Like, to say some buffoonery shit like this, you gotta be really drunk. Like, you gotta be out of touch. And the reason why he doesn't understand it is because your music's not charting, your music's not doing nothing. Drake just went #2 on a great album. Like, he went #2 on the Billboard with Nokia. Why would he, like, I don't understand, like, where the disconnect is for Tpain. Yes, they don't react to your music the same no more, but because you don't feel the same way about Drake's music does not mean that he should bow out or it's time for him to make a graceful exit or da-da-da-da. And he's not, oh, here's another one just in case. Bro, the man just went #2. Everybody's anticipating Iceman to be a great album. The problem is you fell off. Drake hasn't fallen off. Every album he's dropped in the last however long, bro, has went #1. You can't drop a #1 album. There is a difference between this is the problem I have with these I guess these older guys. I mean, I feel like it's the same way for old heads when it comes to NBA. Bro, you were a hit maker back then. Yes, you were one of the original hit makers. We can't take that away from you. But you had a time and place where you had to exit because you were a one-trick pony. Like, you could rap in an auto-tune and that was it. Like, you know what I mean? No disrespect to you, you were melodic, and, like, you know what I mean? Kind of, like, and you had hits. Don't get it twisted, bro. But, like, to say that, oh, it's time for him to do this or it's time for him to do that because you were shown the door, you fell off, you blew millions, you weren't able to get to the place he's at. Yeah, you built steps that he stepped upon, but he paved roads that niggas haven't even got. Like, bro, he's paved roads with checkpoints niggas haven't even got to yet, and he's still creating checkpoints along that new road he's paving. Like, you just withered out. Like, that's like, it just seems like you're jealous and envious because of you thought you were gonna be what he is now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Iceman's gonna go #1. He just had a song go preview with Cardi today or yesterday, bro. That nigga's gonna go, like, bro, if him and Cardi drop that song today, they go #1 next week. Like, let's just keep it a bean. We know what it is. Like, if Tpain got on a Drake song today and it was classic Tpain, you'd go top 5. You'd probably go #1 because of Drake. But, like, this whole knowing when to bow out shit, but then Jay-Z can drop an album, you won't say nothing about that, or, like, and I guess what he's saying is, like, he's still trying to get people's attention with it, or, like, he's still trying to do big numbers or trying to be that guy. He is that guy. This nigga doesn't have to do anything, and he's spoken about. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if we can go 2 weeks without a headline involving Drake, okay, but we haven't in over 10 years. Like, there's, like, no matter which way you look at it, bro, he's still that guy. He's still too relevant. And niggas like this that fell off or, like, aren't who they thought they were or who they would like to present themselves to be, it's just comical. I'm not gonna lie.
But I was like, you know what? I'm out this bitch.
This is just live.
Yeah, because you weren't selling the same. You were not getting the same reaction that you once were. You, like I said, that autotune era fizzled out, we had the mumble rap era come in, and Drake was still doing his thing throughout your little auto-tune era where you were going crazy. That's when he first started. Like, let's keep it a bean. You were in prime Tpain is when rookie Drake was there, and he outlasted that, and then he outlasted the mumble rap era, and then he outlasted like whatever era came next, whatever era you want to say came next. And we're still like, we're in a weird place right now, I feel like, with rap or hip hop music overall, but he's still more relevant than ever. Like, it's just classic rap. Like, he can still do pop, and but that's the thing. Like, pop, R&B, bro. We've heard the nigga sing in Spanish. The man does rap. Like he does it all. Like, that's one nigga that's not gonna fizzle out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and at some point, don't get it twisted. Like, maybe his day will come. Like, where it's just like, okay, it's not hitting the same, no freaky, but I don't see that happening. Like, he's on 10. Like, even to this day, like, to go number 2 when you're beefing with your label, you could have done that, Tpain, because you have went number 2 when you were beefing with your label. They're talking about, oh, he's not going to get playlisting, or he's going to get a reality check this, or he's going to get a reality check that. Yeah, the man was smart enough to drop his album with Party on the Sony label, let it go through Party and shit. And then the man went number 2 with his solo song on the album. If Tpain can go number 2 right now on any track by itself, I'll shut the fuck up. Please, I'll shut the fuck up. But niggas like this need to shut the fuck up for real. You're too old. There's too much shit going on, bro. Like, and the last 2 times I've heard, or like even like Tpain was even mentioned, or seen anything with Tpain, was him mentioning Drake. It was a Kanye when he was speaking on the beef between him and Kendrick, I think. Or it could have been something else. I could be wrong. Oh, and then it was fucking this now. Like, so now you know what I mean? Like, you're relevant because of the name you brought up, and because of who you once were, bro. No one's checking for Tpain. Like, I don't give a fuck. I lied. The last time I heard you was when you were freaking made a song with I Am Davis. You know what I mean? That was like 6-8 months ago, almost a year ago. I think that was like end of last summer or some shit. But you literally just don't ring bells to this generation. Drake has been through multiple generations. He's still that guy, bro. Like, top 5 on Spotify. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the number 1 most streamed rapper every month. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how many, like, out of the last 24 months, if I Googled, like, how many times, like, who's the most streamed rapper on Spotify, it's probably Drake. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let's keep it a bean, bro. You're not that guy. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
I've shows now.
I'm out this motherfucker. I'm not trying to impress y'all niggas. Y'all niggas don't give a fuck about live or die.
Yeah,
why the fuck would I keep trying to impress y'all niggas? I'm out.
We care if Drake lives or dies. If Drake was not here right now and he didn't drop his last 3 albums, we'd be in a terrible place. Music would be in a badass place. I'm not hearing it. Like, the fact that For All the Dogs, Her Loss, and then what's his Sexy Songs for You at Party? You know how many fucking songs man spin from that shit to this day? Like, let's keep it like, bro, that's in my rotation every day. A playlist I have is literally based on most of his albums and just a bunch of fucking filler songs. Like I don't have one Tpain song in any playlist I have. Maybe in my barbecue playlist, but that's about it. And even then, nigga, like, we could go without it. Like, I go to the club. This is a perfect example. I go to the club and I never hear Tpain. I go to the club. Niggas know if you go, no matter what club you go, you could go to a Spanish club. You're gonna hear Drake. You go to a fucking a regular you can go to friggin' Pizza Wine Disco, you're going to hear Drake. You can go to Future, you're going to hear Drake. You can go to 44, you can go to Lavelle, you're going to hear Drake. You're going to walk into the mall. If the mall's playing music, you're going to hear Drake. You're not going to hear Tpain anywhere. Like, let's keep it a bean, my guy. You just, like you said, like, respectfully, I'm not saying I wouldn't care if, because, like, you've made songs, you've made hits. I've heard you since I was a kid. Like, you know what I mean? You made hits. I would care if you die. I wouldn't say I don't care if you live or die. That's disrespectful. I don't think anybody should say anything like that. But Drake, I'm shedding a tear for. Buddy, I'm gonna feel a little pain, no freaky, like, you know what I mean? No pun intended. But that's about it. But you're gonna see tears. You're gonna see tears. I'm not hearing that shit from you, bro. You know, like this is.
I'm done. I
statement.
did everything that I was trying to do. I changed the game. I made a sound. What else? What else?
You literally
What?
can't. It's
You know how many niggas changed the game and made a sound? Kanye changed the game and made a sound. Drake changed the game and made a sound. I think Travis Scott and Future and fucking Young Thug changed the game and made a sound. Young Thug has more impact on hip hop in the last 10 years or throughout his career. If you weigh Young Thug's career and Tpain's career, there's more little Young Thugs running around than there are Tpains. Let's keep it a bean. Like we could do this all day. Travis Scott, Travis may not exist if you didn't, so I'm gonna leave that alone. But as for everybody else, bro, like even Future, there's a bunch of little Futures running around, bro. Like Lil Wayne, Impact. Like there's a lot of niggas that have impact. Impact is a huge thing, but at the same time, bro, your impact didn't last as long as you think. It's still running. It's still running with Travis Scott, but that's still more Kanye. And Kanye had a bigger impact than damn near anybody. If we're saying like impact alone, Kanye is a pretty impactful dude. I won't even lie to you. Like he's probably top 3, top 5, but I would say top 3, damn near top 2. Thug, I'd probably put Thug at 1 as most impactful, because like if we're talking about impact and like little niggas running around that act like you, sound like you, it's Thug, bro. But at the same time, bro, like you can't be saying shit like this. Like you got to get with the times, bro. The internet's one thing, and being outside in the real world is another, bro. You don't go anywhere without hearing Drake. Stop talking about this fizzled out or like bow out, graceful exit shit, bro. Because you were pushed out the door at a much earlier stage than he was. Like, and he's still, and bro, they're trying to blacklist him. Are you trying to get back on the label's good side? That's what you're trying to do. That's what you're probably trying to do. Because at the end of the day, bro, we're not like you're not going anywhere without hearing Drake. So you know what I mean, bro? A shout out to Tpain though, but shut the fuck up.